Trying to move it up. It was like them in the mountain and skip school, that's what true about it.
Man, that's what I was doing to him. Yeah, man. I'm about to leave this bit. I'm going up with a real bad bitch, won't fuck you too. Who'd you pick? I ain't even see. Oh.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge Range drives. Big plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad.
It's not a new year. It's a new Madden.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth.
I'm about to put this shit in my camera. Right? Yeah. Hold on. You said Star Bow? Hell no.
They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Yeah, I like that. I like that shit. Yeah.
A second down throw for Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
Oh!
And the Falcons get there for the sack. Duke Riley coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just
he's so lucky, boy.
Pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
14 yards is the pick up there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. He may try. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Falcons grab it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan,
I should have just stayed in the
what they
pocket.
want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Now a play fake here.
You're so dumb.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
You dumb, bro.
And he'll get this one out to the
You
50
suck,
to the
bro. I don't want to play you no
midfield
more.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there.
Yeah,
he
you
should know better
suck.
than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Man, come on, bro.
Escape, and he goes down.
I'm not trying to do that shit.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now
Man,
whistles come in.
that
We're
play
going to
open
get a
every
timeout
time.
here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Defense wins,
The pass rush will be equally intense.
So you think your
here on
defense better than my
second down following the
defense?
sack.
Your
It's
defense not
2nd
better than
and
my
18.
defense.
Prescott now on second down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here go 46.
No.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Ooh.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
I nigga said that bitch Oakland. Well, actually, I threw it straight to him.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
I mean, you are.
On your defense.
Look at that.
You, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan finds a seam inside the 40. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set.
That's the only thing different from that shit.
And boy, they had
Like,
high
I
praise
can't
for
catch
this
kicks
rookie
like that,
receiver
like
when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how
Fight,
about
nigga, shut the fuck up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Okay, nigga. You thought this was over with?
6-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Man, don't you ever
Now
get
here
defense
come the
better than my
Cowboys.
defense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Hey, 47.
Prescott now from the 50. Hard throw, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
Crazy,
and the
man.
officials are instructed. If
time.
there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
I'm talking about you, nigga.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Nah. Stop ducking.
So out come the Falcons now. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Or do you watch the easy last
like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message,
who are you playing,
has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
That one goes for 24 yards.
I let that shit happen.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his
you play me.
target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy. And who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're...
I might start a share flag.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
All right.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win?
Oh, my God, Jalen.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And a big 32-yard play on third.
Lucky shit over.
To throw again is Ryan. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive
Man, this is crazy.
Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
I thought about that too.
Again on second and 10.
Look at that, bro.
He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. It's
what?
Jones.
Hold on now.
And he carries this one all the way
That bitch so
down to the
ugly.
9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That nigga shot that bitch too ugly.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Again, Ryan. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan.
Man, that nigga fought so hard to get that shit.
And the Falcons are in for 6. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
But I'm still going to beat you, though.
Fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light thing. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Second down, Prescott. It's a short one here.
You playing
Complete to
19.
his tight end. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Prescott from the gun on third. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
They called a pick on me, bro.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first
That boy
half, we
finally
just
caught
look
a
at the
pick.
offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. David Irving able to get him for a loss of about 3. On second down, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6.
Defense. I can't
And he'll
defend
take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley from 13 yards out. And the Falcons
Boy, you really
will
gonna be garbage
extend
by
their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Boy, you gonna really be garbage if I come back and
Bosher
win,
to
boy.
kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and
Bro,
a lot of the teams
they ain't even
script plays,
halftime
we know
yet, bro.
that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go
Hell
between
no.
12 and 24, 25 plays. Down
Oh, what?
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Man, that nigga caught. That nigga about 21, dude, bro.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
But how the fuck did he catch a
Sort of
pick
the
like that,
second
bro?
quarter
When
to
I
forget for him to have 2 picks in this
Yeah.
frame.
almost as if the first one
Yeah,
that he threw,
I gotta play
he
some
couldn't
more.
shake, couldn't get it out of his
Yeah,
head.
I'm right
He ends
there.
up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now here's a pass on first down.
Hey,
It's knocked
just
away
make sure you
and
win, bro.
incomplete. And the tip there
That's all I'm
altered the
telling
ball
you.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Ryan. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone
Man,
for a
these niggas
Falcon
mad. Got it.
touchdown.
Oh,
Julio Jones,
You did?
25 yards for the touchdown. And the
my man
Falcons will
got
add
me
on to
about
their
21,
lead.
bro.
And he'll bang that one through. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to
Just
Arlington
keep it up, dog.
right after this timeout. So
That's all I'm
Prescott and the
telling you.
Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
What the fuck?
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by
God
the linebacker.
Nigga took
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's flushed out left. And some room to run now. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he gets it down to the 32. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A first down throw for Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
We're going to 54. We're going 46, 46. Sweat, 46.
From the red zone now, Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jack Crawford able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And he missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this
man, what else? Man, you had to be 8 days before that bit came out.
Everything
man.
looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball
yeah, it had to be
just
8 days before it
go where you
came out,
want it.
man.
And this one winds up no good.
What you talking about? I don't know how long.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Ain't no excuse. What they're saying. Just be realistic, though.
And that is incomplete. An abbreviated halftime show.
Hey, man, just like you scored 28. I feel like I can score 28, too.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
You played KC.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back on
Yeah,
the
he wanna play me early in Madden because I just got it and shit.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second
half. It don't matter.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And give them 14
yeah,
yards
y'all two should play each other.
And a fresh set of downs. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah.
This is
man, god damn.
And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 63 yards.
20, left.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons add on.
Damn, boy, they're kicking my ass.
You're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down, Prescott again. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
47.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley in there to drop it for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start
it's all
taking
good,
some
man. Just
chances.
enjoy it while
Here's
you
a
can,
big
bro.
one in this third
When I get used to it.
as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
All right, they play.
Like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Man, I ain't
across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Hell no.
Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception.
Bro, that's the only thing you play, bro.
Taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting to drive.
Man, I ain't even got the defense shit right yet. What you mean, bro?
You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too. And he's going to be intercepted.
That's why I'm still playing against you, because I'm just trying to figure this shit out.
A great read, and it's picked off. And he is all the way up past the 25.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game.
I'm not going to quit, bro, because this is like practice.
NFL,
my first time playing against somebody online.
When it comes to defending the pass, it's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Oh, hey, I'm glad you're enjoying your first win.
Interception. Here's Prescott. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Hey, I feel you. Hey, you gotta enjoy it when you can.
Side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick.
Come on, like how you never beat me in 18.
It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Come on, how like you never beat me in 18.
Down after a good game. That goes for a gain of 30.
Man, I ain't about to play that. I'm on to some new shit.
First down, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And now here is another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have
Man,
seen
whatever,
it.
man.
But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe
That's what we've been saying.
3 times. And got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. And even 40 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Hey.
Hey,
start over. I bet you gonna beat me again.
He had a chance to come down with
I feel like I had enough practice.
It'll wind up just being incomplete.
I feel like I had enough practice now.
The guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his pass is intercepted for
Hell
the
no.
4th time today. Picked off around the 27.
Hey, come on, bro.
And
Restart this shit.
Just make me quit. That's my quit back in 18.
Man, bro, good job. You finally beat me, bro. Like, dang. You won. Congratulations, bro. This shit, bro, bro. Like, beat me at 18. That shit weird. Bro, that's my first time playing my online. We gonna.
No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never ending run on this racetrack.
That boy is nice.
Song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me.
What the fuck?
Making any dream was a nightmare.
What the fuck?
Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little am I looking
Man, I send the invite again. Some shit happened.
Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy.
Man, this man so happy this man beat me.
Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Back up on a back.
No,
When she asked me if
I'm about to play the man. That was my first game, bro. Hey, man, tripping. Hold on.
Never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos is in my. You need to relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat chain and plane. Fame name, that's insane.
What the fuck? This shit say I'm in the session already or something, bro. Bro, but it got me on the home screen, bro. Like, this shit stupid. I'm about to close the app real quick.
I whooped his ass so bad his man stopped working.
Man,
That
whatever.
nigga say this is mine.